Good evening, everyone. Coming back to you for another general reading. I will release the weekly zodiacs tomorrow, partially. So I'm hoping Friday, Saturday, potentially Sunday will be the final release. So stay tuned for that. Tonight we're gonna do something a little bit different. I feel really inclined to do a love reading tonight. Love readings are super popular. And so I thought, hey man, let's change it up a little bit. Variety is the spice of life, okay? Hopefully my camera cooperates. If it doesn't, we'll just work from there. First card out we have is Finding. Are you looking for love? Let's see. I'm gonna ask for 2 cards out in the love realm if we could please. Hopefully Spirit is on the same wavelength and agrees that love can be the topic for tonight. Any other cards, or shall we end it there? Okay, we shall end it there. Finding. This is the first time seeing this card for me, other than, you know, my initial browsing of the deck. This is really beautiful. You know, I think you're in a really good place right now. I think you kind of got the warm and fuzzies kind of feeling. Things are going well for you. You've been through potentially a recent transformation, because I'm seeing butterflies in here. 2 butterflies, in fact. 3 actually. So lots of transformation happening, and it kind of feels like that energy of like all is well within yourself and you're finally ready to step out and look at love, look at joining with another. Let's see what this is all about. If this is something, you know, just companionship that you're looking for, or if you're looking for something a little wilder, or if you're looking to settle down with somebody. Let's get some more cards out on Finding the One. Finding the One. Oh, King of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Yes! Okay, this is so the energy that I got from this card here, the 9 of Pentacles. Do you see the energy in those cards, right? The person even looks similar. So with this, I really feel, again, that the cards are saying that you've come into your own. You're single, you're independent, you're well established, you've built a good foundation for yourself, things are going well for you, you're kind of like the master of your own destiny sort of thing, and you're loving life. And it's not like you need another person, you know, another partner to fulfill your life, not at all. A partner would simply, how do I say, complement your life, right? This is someone to share your time with. I don't know if you've got somebody in mind, this King of Cups here, or if this King of Cups is coming towards you. I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is the kind of person that you would like to invest time with. So the qualities in this person. This person would be someone who had beautiful energy, like the heart chakra will be open, okay? This isn't someone you're gonna have to pull teeth with to communicate with them. There's someone who is very comfortable with their emotional side. There's someone that can draw upon that rather easily. There's someone that kind of goes with the flow. I get the sense that this person is really laid back. And really like you, really comfortable in their skin, just as you are. So again, this is like a beautiful match. So whether this is somebody coming in, or if this is someone that you envision, we're all powerful manifestors, yeah? So if you want it, claim it. Next, we have the Judgment coming out. Yeah, I feel like in the past you've kind of had like a coming to God moment. And even if you're not religious, take that with a grain of salt. So it's almost like the surrendering to the universe, to your God, you know, whoever you identify with, but really just letting go and just being like, what happens, happens sort of thing, okay? And just... it's a freeing energy. This card to me always carries such a freeing energy, and I just keep hearing like let go, just let go and let be sort of thing, or let go and let God if you're a more religious person, right? So I believe this is just describing you more and kind of this shift that you've undergone into becoming this person. It is such a beautiful energy that I'm feeling in here. It's gorgeous, and the fact that those 2 cards are so closely related in my mind, you know. It's you should be proud. Whoever this is, be very proud of how far you've come and where you're at, because it's gorgeous energy. You've got it all, right? And like I said, anyone coming in will be complement to your life. They're not going to be there in a way to heal a wound of yours or fulfill an unmet need, that sort of thing. No, you can do that all by yourself. You've healed, you've surrendered. You've surrendered to all those things that were holding you back. It's kind of like nirvana is what I want to say. That's a feeling I get. So tell us more. Tell us more about finding love. Would love to clarify if this is actually a person who you've already met, or if this is someone that you're manifesting, the type of person that you want to manifest. I get the feeling that if you don't know this person, they're kind of just minding their own business. They're kind of just doing their own thing. And again, really similar energy to this card. A person who's just doing their own thing and loving their life and feeling the good vibes, you know. And here comes this little ship sailing in from behind. I don't know if this is you. You might catch this person off guard. They might not have even been looking for love or companionship, that sort of thing. And yet here you are sailing on in. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So I don't know. This person could be like a water sign. So a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I'm really feeling Pisces vibe off of this for sure. Really getting that Pisces vibe. And the Page of Pentacles looks like an offer of some sort. It's funny, you know, with that energy, I almost feel like this is someone that you know, or someone that's had their eye on you and they want to offer you something, okay? So take whatever story fits, because I am getting kind of several storylines here. Whatever it is, whatever this person offers you, it's going to be really well balanced. Like it's that kind of very relaxed feeling. It's laid back is what I want to say. Like it's all good. Like I can see this person saying that it's all good. Like it's chill. Like let's just take our time. What are you looking for? Oh, you just want to go for dinner stuff? Sweet. Like, you know, all right, sort of thing. Yeah. I feel like this is past energy, and I want to say it's shared. Let me read this through and I'll get a better sense. But definitely I feel like you've come down from something that's been quite a journey. You've left something behind. It's almost like you climbed to the top of something, which was a ton of effort, and now you're kind of coming back down the hill, right? And so when I see this card, it's really someone who's been through a lot and who hasn't been scared to walk away from something. They've had faith in whatever they were doing. They saw this journey. They knew they had to take it. There were lights along the way. So support, whether that's support people, whether that's your faith in something, but you never felt alone. You kind of felt like this journey was guided, okay, is what I'm getting from this. You've only taken the necessities with you. So, you know, I don't get the sense that there's like a high materialistic value in your life. It's kind of like, I have what I need. I'm grateful for that. And here I go. And this companion that's with you is an ox, right? And so this is someone that can carry a lot. So I don't know if you've had a friend or a family member who's kind of been by your side and has helped you carry some of the heavy load from time to time. But in any event, you're moving on. This Seven of Swords, you know, I don't really ever like to see the Seven of Swords in a reading, because I always think first like cheating and trickery and deceit and stuff like that. You're walking towards this though. I almost feel like you've confronted your fears. Like when I see this card, it's like any fears that you've had have been illuminated and have been explored. Do you know what I mean? Have been revealed. And so it's like nothing can stop you, because you've looked at the dark side of things. You've looked at the darker side of humanity, of your life, of yourself even, right? And when I see, you know, Crow speaking here, Crow to me is always about, you know, mysticism, new ventures, bravery, going forward. And so I really just feel like this has been fears that have been illuminated and therefore hold no power over you, okay? And I believe that was part of your journey that you've been on. I don't think it has anything to do with a future relationship coming up here, not getting that energy at all. I don't think this is a shared energy, honestly. I think this is probably just yours, like it's coming from you. Spirit, I'm thinking you're probably going to want to know about who is this King of Cups. Tell us more about this King of Cups. What can you tell us about the lovely King of Cups over here? Maybe it's a secret. If the High Priestess comes out of the moon, then we'll know. Someone's got their lips zipped about this. Three of Cups. Guys, I think when I see this card, I just think reunions. I just think of, well, a few things. I think about friendships. So I think that you have a tight-knit social circle of people that support you, of very close friends that you hold dear to your heart. But I also get the sense that this could possibly be a reunion with somebody that you already know, because there's a coming together here and a celebration, and there's a certain comfort level between these people, and so I feel like there is potentially a reconnection. If you knew this person from the past, this person was a friend before, okay? This person was a friend before. They were not someone that you were dating, because Three of Cups always implies to me more of that friendship energy, beautiful energy, very beautiful. When I see the Two of Swords come out next, I think in the past there might have been some indecision. It's funny that it comes below the Seven of Swords, and there's similar energy in this, like conflict and stuff. So when I see this, it's almost like in the past between the two of you, I think there might have been a choice that needed to be made, and it was difficult. And I think there was a lot of noise in your head around this. So I don't know if this was other people in your environment telling you to avoid this person, or just your fears and your worries, very possible, you know, your insecurities, that sort of thing. But something got in the way of you two taking this further than a friendship. Just wondering if there was a disconnection here. Let's just see what comes out. Ooh, the King of Swords. It could have been that there was another person involved with you. Yes. Yeah. So King of Swords, I'm wondering if there was another person that you were involved with when you were friends with this person. And a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is somebody who loves the natural world, feels most at home in the natural world, may have an interest in birds. There's a lot of things with wings in here, or could just be like a really free spirit. I really get solo energy from this guy. And again, masculine, feminine, not necessarily a girl versus guy sort of thing, right? But it's really this solo energy of needing to take time to themselves a lot, and needing to, you know, go to the mountaintop and think and just reflect on things. Yeah, very intellectual person. I feel like this person, again, this energy of really calm and collected, but up in their head a lot, okay? Versus the King of Cups, who's more in their heart, in their emotions and stuff, right? Two very different energies. So it's possible that you may have been involved with this person, and so you couldn't get involved with this other person. Yeah, Justice. Here's another card of weighing up the options, right? So we have the Two of Swords, where, you know, trying to make a decision, and there's so much noise in your head, whether that's, you know, from your own self, or whether that's, you know, externally, people, you know, chipping in their 2 cents sort of thing. But here we have Justice, and it's kind of, to me, when I see this card, it's like two sides of the same coin, okay? And so it's really weighing up and deciding things and asking yourself, what do I want out of my life? What is life about? Where do I see myself? You know, here I am. This is what I look like on the outside, but who am I really deep down inside? And I feel like it's had something to do with this journey that you went on, you know, when you kind of released and kind of let go and let God is what I keep hearing here, all right? So, Justice there. So I do believe you were friends with this person, but at the time you were involved with this King of Swords, and that prevented you from you know, pursuing anything more than friendship with this other person here. Tell us more. What happened with you and the King of Swords here? I don't really feel like that's a highlight of this reading. I don't know that that's the focus, but let's just see what jumps out here, and we'll go from there. I feel like that's over and done. I feel like this has been quite some time that the two of you would have separated. I don't feel like this is recent. I think some time has gone by, and I'm being drawn up to this card again, where this person is really spending time to reflect and to think, and possibly reminisce, right? I'm kind of getting this reminiscent energy as well. And maybe even some manifestation there, you know, I kind of get that scrying energy almost, like you're looking into the cup and manifesting. So it's possible that the two of you could have been manifesting each other at this time. That would be super sweet. And maybe they were finding you at the same time, you know, you're finding them. Six of Swords, yeah. So with this Justice, we have the Six of Swords coming in next. And so this is really being taken in. So again, you know, when we have the Ten of Wands here on this journey, it's again, there's people that have brought you to shore after this kind of long and stormy journey from a place where you weren't the same person that you are now. Like if you look at the energies in these cards, this is you now, this was you then, okay? Stark contrast, okay? So then again, I'm really feeling like this was some time ago. I do not think this was, you know, in recent months sort of thing. I think we're probably looking at a year, maybe two, about a year, okay? Spirit, what else can you tell us about this dynamic? Maybe what's to come of this connection between you and this King of Cups person here. What's to come for this connection? Just hearing that this ran its course. What you needed to learn from each other was learned, and you had to make a decision about whether to move on or not. And of course, you could have decided to stay together forever, but I think both of you knew that it was time. The Lovers. Oh, mercy. The Lovers. Okay. Beautiful card to get. Sometimes this can reference a choice. So again, between the Justice and the Six of Swords, a choice was made for love. Okay. I don't know that you were necessarily thinking about this person when you made this choice, but certainly I think there was a question about, you know, where does my passion lie? You know, what do I really want out of my life? Again, kind of going back to this journey that you were on, journey of self sort of thing. And with the Lovers, I do love this card. It's one of my favorite Lovers card out of all of the decks that I have. It's very passionate. There's an intimacy there. Two different people is always what I get from this card as well. Okay. But they complement each other, and the heat is like amazing. Yeah, I would say. I think you let, I don't want to say passion make the choice, because that minimizes it. I think, you know, the decisions you've made up until this point had to do with passion, period. So passion for life, passion for yourself, not just by way of love relationships, okay? But certainly a beautiful card to get. Lovers, of course, that's Gemini's card. So again, we've got some air energy in here. For you, I didn't actually talk about what your sign may be. Certainly, there's some earth energy here. There's some air. So I don't know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could have those elements in your chart. That's what I'm seeing so far. Don't see a lot of water your way. Don't see a lot of water. If I see anything else come up, oh, the Hermit. I'll be sure to let you know. The Hermit was flipped up in the deck as I was shuffling. Okay, sorry if the light kind of sucks tonight, you guys. My lighting's still not quite right. I have to fiddle around with that a bit. So again, I believe the Hermit is here because this all comes after a period of introspection. I would put that up there. Again, you know, when we talk about this journey, we talk about making decisions and weighing it and being brought forward by the people that are helping us. You know, again, this is something where you've spent a significant amount of time reviewing your life and working on yourself. Okay, so nothing to do with love. This has been all about you and self-love. I'm really getting that from this card. You know, that's really illuminated that you've worked really hard on yourself to love yourself and to nurture yourself. That's been really important. Hermit energy is Virgo. So again, you could be an earth sign with that card, okay? Or it could just be the energy of that Hermit. Yeah, solitary. You might have spent quite a bit of time alone. Oh, then we've got the Knight of Cups coming in. Knight of Cups, I kind of feel like this is the fellow that or gal that historically you would have gone for. I feel like, you know, this is a beautiful energy as well. But it's a knight. So this fella is, you know, someone that, or I should say this person, sorry. This person is someone that was quick on their feet. They know exactly what to say. They'll romance you, you know, they'll dine you sort of thing. They're very romantic, love letters and that sort of thing. But I just wonder about the staying power. They are a bit immature. This would have been someone, you know, an energy that was younger than you. And I just get more than anything a sense that this is the type of person that you would have pursued in the past. But since this transformation, you know, you're going more towards the King of Cups. So it's just the Knight of Cups evolved, right? Nothing wrong with either of the energies. You know, knights are wonderful too. It's just a different level of being. Six of Cups. Yeah, again, this really points me towards someone that you know from the past, someone that you share really fond memories with. Again, I'm really getting a friendship vibe from this. This is someone that you would hang around and it felt like you were best pals. It's, you know, it could be someone that you've known for a while, but more than anything, I just really get this a sense that you were good friends and you just felt really comfortable around each other. You felt safe with them. You felt that you could be honest with them. And I honestly get the distinct impression that they felt like that with you as well. And I feel like either you or they reminded each other of someone from their past when they were much younger, okay? Someone who was adorable, who was sweet, who was so innocent, playful, kind. Yeah, so whether that's you or them, you know, there's some thought to that. Like, you know, I feel like this when I'm around that person. Like, you know, like this person that I knew so long ago when they were just little, okay? Before life got all complicated and messy. What else have we got here? What else can we tell them? Oh, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Moon. Yeah, I really feel this speaks to your journey in the past, okay? I think that historically, you know, again, when you've pursued someone that has the energy of the Knight of Cups, you were probably disappointed. You know, there was an element of heartbreak in there. I think, you know, again, you might have been drawn to the wrong people, okay? The Knight of Wands is typically someone who's incredibly passionate, who kind of lights your fire, if you will. They are someone that is like super cool to hang around. They move quickly. Let's go do stuff. Like, you know, it's this really fast moving energy, but it kind of just stays that way. This doesn't feel like an energy that wants to commit. This energy feels like kind of footloose and fancy free, right? And there was an element where I think you always felt when you were with this type of person that you had to hold parts of yourself back, okay? You kind of held the real true parts of yourself close to your chest because whether you were embarrassed or, yeah, you just didn't feel safe to share the most inner parts of yourself with this person. Whereas this King of Cups here, you would feel very comfortable with them. You would feel comfortable sharing. This energy of the Queen of Swords, I do believe this goes back to the time that you spent with the King of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, again, being air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I believe, again, that this Tower moment happened between the two of you. Something happened, or several things happened, that shook the foundation of your relationship and led to this transformation, okay? And through that transformation, again, much like the energy of the Hermit, this kind of puts you in a state of almost like, I want to say, not hibernation, but it's almost like time stood still and you were motionless. So I don't know if this, you know, this ending this relationship really had you down and just kind of everything stopped. I just get this feeling that life absolutely stopped. And if life didn't stop, your emotions certainly did. And it's almost like you were suspended, like time wasn't real, like you were kind of in this really weird zone, okay? Again, darker energies around this time of reflection. And then, of course, we've got this release and you coming into this beautiful, beautiful energy that you have now. Spirit, let's, we could ask about timing, potential timing of this reconnection. What's the potential timing of this reconnection? Let's see if I can get a sense. Time is always fluid. You know, everybody has free will, right? You do, they do, so it can be difficult to predict, but let's just see if we get something here. And the Nine of Wands. Interesting. There's so many people energies, right, in this reading. King of Pentacles has come out. That's your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very similar energy to the King of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's either an earth sign with water in their chart or a water sign with earth in their chart, is what I'm getting from that, because the energy that they share is very similar. Just this kind of laid back. This person has two sides to them almost. There's kind of like this free-loving side that's kind of like not a hippie, but just laid back and, you know, introspective and kind of goes within. And then there's the other side to them that's, you know, invests really well in their money. They work hard, but they also know how to lay back and enjoy, sort of thing. Probably a person that's very well read. They're really big on loyalty, or this person is very loyal. Okay, that's really, loyalty is super important to this person. Okay, with the Temperance in the World coming in, you know, I do believe it will be sooner than later than this person comes in. I think patience is required. I think there's still some balancing out that needs to be done somewhere along the lines in this connection. But when we get the World card, number 21, we are coming to the end of a cycle and we start anew with the Fool, okay? And so, you know, by the end of this month perhaps, or the end of this year, I really feel like it's the end of this month. I don't feel like it's as long as the end of the year. Potentially you'll be seeing this come, possibly even summer. But I want to say here, Spirit's encouraging you to have patience. This is being divinely guided. This isn't happening right now for a reason. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen, and you need to trust that, okay? The Nine of Wands, I don't know if something happened between the two of you, but you're a little bit defensive with this person here. You got your guard up just a little bit. It's okay. But it's not really matching this energy here. So, you know, historically you might have been a little guarded around this person, not fully, but just a little bit. There's something about him maybe that you didn't quite trust, you know, maybe because of past experiences, but you can trust this person. This is a solid person. The energy that they're giving is beautiful, okay? Absolutely beautiful. What should we end with? Let's do the Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, that's funny. I just got peace and loyal hearts when I split the deck, right? Yeah, I think you two would be very loyal to each other. I feel like this relationship would be incredibly peaceful because you both have your own lives. It's not like, again, you're getting together to complete each other. It's like two of you have your own lives. You're secure within yourselves. You're comfortable. You're self-sufficient. So again, it's really a complementing of each other when you come together. It's a beautiful energy, very laid back energy. There's not going to be squabbling and fighting and holding back your feelings, you know, like you have in the past. Not this wishy-washy energy, not this leave me alone, I need to go out on my own, you know, sort of thing. It's going to be a lot more balanced than that, okay? Much more mature energy is what I'm getting. Much, much more mature. And I just heard it's important to see these other relationships as incredibly valuable. Don't ever think that, you know, you regret something, you regret a relationship. Why did I have to go through that? Why couldn't I just have someone like this to begin with? Not at all. Each one of those relationships brought you to the point that you are right now, this woman or man right here, okay? So any final messages for our beautiful viewers tonight? Any final messages that you can offer? Any final messages that you could offer? Beautiful reading, everyone. Just beautiful. Lovely. Congratulations to you for coming out. Oh my gosh. Coming out on the other side of this journey. All that glitters. I don't know if you can see the colors in there. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like the gold mine. This is two people. You see two masks here that come together, guided by spirit. Okay, this was divinely guided. If you don't believe in that stuff, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. It was, okay? And beautiful things are going to come from this. And I think I've said that earlier before. I think I described that relationship as going to be one that, you know, is very harmonious, brings so much goodness to your life. Very mature. This is like a once in a lifetime relationship, okay? This is what people dream of. This is what people want. Message in a bottle, and why? Yeah, message in a bottle. So again, getting the message that this will be coming soon. There's a telephone that stands out right away to me, so I feel this person is actually going to phone you. If not phone you, text you. But honestly, because of who they are, I really feel like it will be a phone call. Yeah, I really do. 15/6. So 6 June, again, it's by summertime. This could happen if you're looking for a timing card. Why? Yeah, okay, you might have been asking yourself why at various points throughout your journey, or, what is my relationship with this person? Like, really, are we supposed to be more than friends? That sort of thing. I think you know darn well that you always were. They're saying don't ask why. Sometimes, Spirit, God, the universe brings us, what we need in exactly the right timing, because it's our time. Okay? Because you worked hard, because you invested in yourself first. And I want to step back for a minute. When I said you worked hard, there's a lot of people out there right now that are struggling and are working really hard. So I take that back, quite honestly. What I want to say is, when you invest in yourself, when you invest time in yourself, this is when these things come, okay? You'll never go wrong when you invest time in yourself. The tribe. Yeah, I feel like this card again is just saying that the two of you feel a mutual energy where you take care of each other, okay? This person is going to feel like home. This person is going to take care of you as deeply as you take care of them, okay? And when times get tough too, they're not going to take a hike. If things get difficult, if you guys ran out of money tomorrow, they're not the type of person that's going to run off. Again, loyalty, very important to this person, and very important to you as well. Very important to you. Any other messages before we close the reading tonight? We don't want to go too long here. You guys probably have lots of stuff to do. Any other messages for tonight? I mean, do you need anything other than all that glitters? I mean, that's one of the most gorgeous cards in this Oracle deck, seriously. And news will be coming through, and like I said, potentially June, so summertime, right? The World card really does reflect that summer energy as well. I considered like this is your summer. This, whether they come to you in this summer, this is like the summer of your relationship. This is going to be, I think you guys probably like summer. I think it's probably one of your favorite seasons, quite honestly. Spring, summer, for sure. Absolutely. I don't feel any other messages coming through, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope this reading resonated in some way, shape, or form. If it has, please like, comment if you feel comfortable, share with your friends or other people that you might feel could benefit from this message. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night. Bye for now. Oh, I keep reading.